Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awards Entertainment. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm a fellow of Rose Issue of Canada, broker of record for City Pro Realty Brokerage, and your host. Tonight we're going to talk about buy or build your custom home. Today is a great honor for me to have a special guest, Arshad Chauhan. He's a senior project manager with Park Home Builder Inc. Chauhan.
Hi, Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you very much for joining today.
Thank you.
We're going to talk about Park Homes today, and I'd like to know who is the founder of Park Homes?
The founder is Ghulam Ahmad Waraich. He's the CEO and the president of the Park Home Builders.
Okay. And is there any co-owner?
There is his brother, younger brother. He's Ali Waraich. He is a COO, Chief Operating Officer. And yes.
Wonderful. For our viewers, just for a disclosure, I'm also director of Park Home Builders Inc. and I'm involved with the sales and acquisition of properties. So welcome. Today we're going to talk about Park Homes. Can you tell us some history about Park Homes?
Yeah, Park Home actually started a couple of years back. They started from a very small scale. They were a renovating agency or company, and these two brothers, they started this company, doing the renovation. And then they thought that they should expand. They should have a big company which could build houses and homes for the people, especially the custom homes. And they started their career back in 2007. And from there, they had the dream to have a big full-fledged construction company, and they started with the Park Homes Builder. This is how their dream came true.
Well, obviously, since I joined them, you make me refer to them, and we joined them, and now they are licensed builder.
Okay.
And so I like to know, do they have any project they're considering right now, building homes? If somebody needs to buy a new home, what is, which areas that you are developing or building some home that you plan to build? They have not started yet because there is a protocol for registering them with the Tarion enrollment program. So there are any projects in the future in the pipeline?
Yes, there are several projects which are in the pipeline, and we are hoping them to be matured soon. And right now we have several projects, ongoing projects, custom homes. We are at the different stages. Some of them we have already started, and some of them are in the process of a building permit. So as soon as we will get the permit, we will start their construction. But at the same time, we have the big projects like a complete subdivision, maybe 15 to 20 houses at one place. So we are hoping to have more in the future.
That's good, because I think the protocol is, since we registered and I'm a director of the Park Home, those houses needs to be enrolled with the 10-year warranty program before they're entering into a construction with the clients or your own projects, because you need to provide 10-year warranty under the Ontario legislation. So if someone is looking to build a custom home, you also do contract homes, right?
Yes, we do that. And we encourage the people, if somebody wants to build his own house, we provide all kind of services. We start, we can help in buying the property if somebody wants to buy a piece of land. And then we design that piece of land. We have the architect, working for us. They will design his house, and then after the building permit, we can do the construction. So we have all the services. If he wants to sell it, even after the construction, we still have that service too, and we can sell his house.
So viewer, what's happening is the Park Home will help you buy a new home from them once they are ready for the sale. And also they can custom design your home. If you own a land and you want to build it, because there is a requirement for them, if you want to build your own, then you may be exempt from getting a 10-year warranty. But if you use Park Home to build your home, which is a licensed builder and vendor, you have to enroll your house for enrollment with a 10-year program before you enter into an agreement with the licensed builder. So this is very, very important. That means, especially realtors, if you have a client who owns the land or you buy them a land, you can come to Park Home and they can help design it, build it, and then hand over to the owners. And if they decide to sell it, either you can use Park Home services or realtor, you can sell it for your client, right?
Right, absolutely right.
So what is the normal time it takes to get kind of design kind of done with your architect?
It again depends how big is the house, you know. If it is have a big GFA, I mean gross floor area, definitely it will take more longer time. But normally it takes, you know, a couple of months to have at least the concept. Once we have the concept, you know, we can discuss that with the client, and once it's approved, we submit for the building permit. But it depends. I mean, normally 3 to 4 months.
So you really take the whole pain away from the landowners, and you take responsibility and you sign the contract. Once they're willing to sign, enroll with tenure warranty, you take the pain away for them, and you can go through the process, get all the approval, building permits, everything.
We do that. We take everything on our shoulder. We really provide excellent service in terms of, I mean, starting from the very beginning. We are responsible, I mean, for conducting the survey of the properties, so his or her property, and after that we engage our architects, and then they come up with the concept, and then we go for the final the floor plan. Once we have that, even we submit their plan to the city, concerned city, for the building permit.
Viewers, if you are a developer, lots of developers are taking the land and they're rezoning it, getting official plan amendment. And if you are looking for a construction company, can they come to you, say, we have a land and we want to develop a house? So how would you go about it for them?
I mean, that would be great if somebody has a bigger piece of land and then it can be further subdivided. That would be great. We can take care of that. I mean, we will, I mean, subdivide that, and of course, I mean, if there is a zone change, we will go for that, because some of the people, they do have the property, but sometimes it is zoned for agriculture or any other use which does not have, you know, the residential development. So we go for prepare the concept plan. We go to the city. We talk to the city. We convince the city, and we go for the zone change after, I mean, meeting all their requirements. Once their requirements are met, we have the zone change, and then we prepare the final plan for the approval. So anybody has a bigger piece of land, we encourage them to contact us, and we are really very happy to work for them.
So there is a couple of steps here. If you are a developer that has already got site plan approval and you need a builder who build the houses, you can come to Park Home and they will build it for you. They can enter into some kind of a joint venture or whatever construction related work.
We do that.
And they will provide you 7-year tenure warranty as required by Ontario New Home Warranty Plan Act.
We do that.
So this is a great news for the developers. If you are in the GTA area and you're looking looking for a construction company that can provide tenure warranty for you, please do reach out to Park Homes. So what is the normal time it takes to build a house? Normally, construction time.
Again, it depends how big is the house, you know. But normally it takes, I mean, a year plus, you know, because you know once you have the building permit, then you start with the surveys and the construction layout. Once you have the construction layout, then you start the excavation, and then you start building, you know. Normally it takes, you know,
about 12 to
6 to 12 months, depending on the size of the house.
Because if you're starting from the scratch, from excavation, foundation, and all that framing work, lots of, because COVID has affected a lot of people in terms of material supply and workmanship. So
we really still have have a problem with the material availability.
Yeah.
But it is better now. Not, I mean, a couple of months ago, situation was really very bad. Now it is getting better.
So your cost has really escalated because of the COVID pandemic.
Yes, it does. I mean, but now the things are changing since, I mean, COVID is over. I mean, the prices are coming back to the normal, but it's still taking time. Still, the price is high. I mean, especially for the important material like lumber, like other building material, So we do have the problem, and that is one of the reasons that the price of the house is high in these days.
So now the question I have for you is that if someone who owns the land and he does not want to take in warranty, he cannot deal with you. They have to understand that as a owner occupied property, which is a principal residence, which qualifies them as a prime residence, and they are exempt from under the law.
Yeah.
So therefore, they need to manage themselves the contract. You cannot hire a registered builder for that. You can hire the trade, but you are responsible to manage all aspects of project management. You maybe hire a consultant to help you manage it, but you cannot sell that house. It is for your personal use. But if you want to build it and sell it, then you need to use Park Home Builders, but your house needs to be enrolled in the program. And one is enrolled, then you will sign a construction contract with Park Home.
Yes. Yeah.
Then the construction will begin.
Yeah.
You will be responsible for all the payment structure that's defined in the construction contract, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Now, Park Home is planning also build their own homes, correct?
Yes.
There are a couple of locations that
we do have. I mean, a couple of.
Can you name some cities where you have the projects?
Yeah.
In case there are viewers who are watching and they want to be interested to buy them, and they can call the office.
Yeah, we do have the houses in Mississauga. We have also in Oakville. If somebody interested, I would appreciate they can contact us. I mean, as their number and our phone number and address is available on our website, and we are ready to sell them the houses. And if they want to make some changes in which are ongoing houses, we are still ready to do that.
Yeah. So viewers, the Park Home website is parkhomesbuilder.ca. parkhomesbuilder.ca.
Right.
So you can have an email. You have their team there.
Yeah.
There are quite a few technical team members involved. And it's a full-fledged email. It talks about the project locations. I remember some are in Mississauga, some are in Oakville,
Yeah.
some are in Brampton,
Yeah.
and also
Caledon.
in Caledon, and also what they call Hamilton also.
Yeah, Hamilton, and also in other areas. I mean, in some of the suburbs, we do have some of the houses which we are planning to start soon. We are just waiting for the building permit. As soon as we have the building permit, we will start their constructions.
So I'm going to ask our viewers to post a picture of our president and co-president of Park Home, and I think they will display their picture. And this is good news.
Yeah.
This is Ali, I believe.
This is Ali.
Ali Waraich,
yeah.
And he is the
Chief Operating Officer.
Chief Operation Officer.
Yeah.
And this is
Ghulam Ahmad Waraich.
Yeah, he is the founder and the president
of the company.
He's the founder and president of Park Home Builders Inc.
Yeah.
Park Home Builder is a registered builder, licensed builder with the HCRA, Housing Construction Regulatory Authority, and they are licensed to build homes in the province of Ontario, anywhere in the province of Ontario.
Yeah.
That's a great accomplishment, very short time that you converted from renovation to the home.
Yeah, it is.
This is a remarkable.
Yeah, it is.
And with all the potential that we can see them, it will be a great, and they're also member of some association as well, isn't it?
They are.
They're seeking more and more connections. So if you have viewers watching and you are interested to buy a brand new home built in the city, the best thing is to go to parkhomebuilder.ca. Parkhomebuilder.ca. All contact information there, project information is there. They haven't started the new construction yet because they need to be enrolled under tenant warranty program. But if you have any question, please reach out to them. For disclosure, again, I am the director of Park Home Builders Inc. And also I'm looking after the sales and acquisition of new projects for the Park Home Builders. And can you tell us a little bit your background, personal background?
Well,
where you've been? It's been a long time.
Yes,
And
my name is Arshad Chauhan, and I am an urban planner and transportation planner. I am a graduate of Portland State University, Portland, Oregon, USA. After my graduation, I work in USA for different companies. My first job was with the transit agency. It's called TriMet there in Portland, Oregon. Then from there, I went to Middle East. I worked for several projects for different cities. And I work in almost all the cities of Middle East. I did lots of huge projects in Dubai, in other big cities of the Middle East. Then I moved here because my kids were here. So since I came over here, I'm working in a different capacity. I'm providing urban planning, assignments and help to the park homes builder. At the same time, also I'm working as a freelancer. For the planning and transportation planning.
it's great. I mean, you're a great asset to Park Home Builders.
Thank you.
I'm glad that we are friends as well, and we're working together on Park Home building a big, reputable builder in the province of Ontario. And I thank you very much for joining today. It was a great honor to have you as my guest, and we're going to continue to have a conversation about building homes. So viewers, again, if you are thinking of buying a brand new home, you can go to parkhomesbuilder.ca and you can show your interest, register yourself. If any areas that I mentioned there are quite a few on there, you will be contacted by sales team to make sure that you can reserve yourself a house in the few cities they have. And also, if you own a land and you want to build a home for your personal use, there's a different process. For your prime residence, a different process that we need to make sure that you will manage that. You can use trades to build your home, but they cannot provide you tenant warranty, and you are exempt as a homeowner who's going to occupy it for personal use, but not for sale. It's prohibited under the Ontario law to build a home in Ontario unless you have a license from HCRA in Ontario. You cannot build your house unless you are building for yourself and you are managing the entire process. All payment, invoices, reports, land ownership, all have to be in your name in order for you, and for prime residency, not for sale. You can do it. Otherwise, you have to hire Park Home Builders. They can help you build your home. And prior to signing a contract, your house land needs to be enrolled in the program. Then you sign the construction contract, and then they start building your home. Now, if this house is built by Park Home and they own the land, it's similar. All houses they will be selling will be registered. After obtaining the building permit or site plan approval, there is a process that everybody has to follow, and we have to register the home with Park Home Builders. So if you have any questions regarding Park Homes, please go to parkhomesbuilder.ca and contact. Phone number, email, all information is there. Thank you. We're going to take a short break. We'll come back. We'll continue our conversation about interest rate and also market update for the month of August.
Welcome to Park Homes Builder Incorporated. We design and build custom homes for landowners, low-rise condo buildings, plazas as well as the industrial sector. We are a registered vendor with HCRA to build homes across the province on Ontario. We provide Tarian warranty in accordance with Ontario New Home Warranties Plan Act.
We build your dream home.
Call us today at 905
904-5353.
Babu Pan and Shawarma, now serving from 4 locations.
KK Travel believe in providing everyone the first-class customer service. We take care not only for your air ticket, but dignity and respect as well. We are available for you anytime on WhatsApp, even while you are in Pakistan or any other destination. KK Travels guarantee lowest prices and are open to price match any airline.
We are KK Travels under supervision of Qais Khan at 905-367-9433 or visit www.qaiskhontravels.com.
डिक्सी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और अप्लायंसेस पिछले 16 सालों से खरीदारों की खिदमत कर रहे हैं। हम लगातार 4 सालों से खरीदारों की पहली पसंद बने रहने का अवार्ड हासिल कर चुके हैं। हम किचनर्स, बॉश, वर्लपूल, LG, सैमसंग और जनरल इलेक्ट्रिक के ऑथराइज्ड डीलर हैं। 5 स्टार खिदमत का लुत्फ लें। हम आप सभी को सीवी सबसे ज्यादा रियायती दामों पर देने की गारंटी देते हैं। www.dixieelectronics.ca हमारी वेबसाइट पर जाएं या अभी कॉल करें 905-625-5900। सभी बहुत ही मुनासिब कीमत पर दस्तयाब हैं जो आप बाआसानी से ले सकते हैं। At Dixie, we sell quality and deliver confidence.
Welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm a fellow Rosa Shuf Canada broker of record and your host. Tonight we're talking about buy or build your custom home. We have a guest, Brother Chauhan from Park Home Builders. We're going to give you a little bit update about the market condition, what's happening there, and also the interest rate that's impacting our market very well. So I'm going to share some information with you about our most recent market watch update from Toronto Regional Real Estate Board. And after that, we're going to have some question from Mr. Chauhan, how he feels as a consumer, what effects they will have this interest rate increase. I was just looking my line of credit. It used to be 2.45. Now is 5.45 today, 3% rate increase. My God, this is so expensive. It's going to have lots of problem with the people who have variable mortgages and they have big loans. They're going to be very difficulty for people to carry on. It's going to have a significant impact on the new home buyers, particularly. Obviously, it's going to affect the market, real estate market, and definitely there will be some opportunity for someone. It's going to be about 12 to 18 months period before things coming down. Our inflation rate has come down from 8.1 to 7.6 approximately, according to the Bank of Canada rate. So we are to see how really is affecting it, but it's also creating a lot of challenges for the homeowners. And reason I tell you why, because our inventory in August has increased in terms of the sale. And average price has slightly improved from the August. I'm going to share with you the report. And then we're going to talk a little bit more about this. So if you look at this, our sale has still dropped. In last August to this August, we are 34.2% lower than last August. Our new listing has gone lower than last in 2020 and 2021 to 0.77%. But active listing has increased to 62.3% from last August to August 22. That's tremendous listing now. It appears to be more of a buyer's market because we have gone down. Average price decline. It was 1.2 in July from last year to this July. In August went to 0.9. So basically we are at the 2021 August same level as is today. And our average list day on the market has increased 37.5%. And average property day on the market has increased 61.9%. So this really telling you that you have a more listing to sell. It's taking longer to sell because now this report was in August when the Bank of Canada did not announce the new rate, which happened on yesterday. And this report is for August. So we're going to talk about that. How do you feel? I'm going to ask Mr. Chauhan. He has invested properties in the past. So how do you feel the impact of this, the interest rates happening?
Yeah, definitely is going to have a negative impact. And since the mortgage will increase and it would be difficult to get the mortgage, and also it will be, difficult for the people to get the mortgage. Especially when they want to take the loan from the banks, they had a difficulty, in meeting their requirements. And second, the interest rate, when the total I mean, principal amount will be less and the interest rate will be more. I mean, since 2 years back when the interest rate was very low,
Very low.
0.25%, and I mean now it is 3.25%. Definitely, look how many times it will increase.
Yeah, this is the bank rate,
Yeah.
but the bank charges extra money. They give you their own rate, right?
You're right. Absolutely.
So 5-year fix is over now, almost 6%.
Yeah.
5-year fix.
Yeah.
Variable is right now. I look at my line of credit is 5.45. Variable. So I'm a best customer and client of my bank for a long time. And imagine that if you don't have a good credit report, you don't have any asset, you don't have any a good report, you can have a hard time to qualify.
Definitely.
And the stress test is still there.
Yeah.
The stress test, which is a 2%. So that means they need to qualify you. Right now, the qualification is still, I believe, 5.25 or 4.5. But they still need to qualify you for more money. That means your threshold buying power will reduce significantly.
Yeah, definitely.
At least $250,000 for this increased 0.75. If it's over about 1%, you're talking about over $350,000 mortgage.
Yeah.
So it has a big significant. People who want to buy the house, affordability is going to be a big issue right now.
It is. It was there already, but now, I mean, since the increase in the interest rate, definitely it will have a significant impact on the buying, I mean, the affordability issue.
So I'm going to share with you some report about the value of detached homes in GTA. GTA consists of 416 and 905 areas. So I'm going to give you an average price. Our sale has is going down average 34.2% across GTA. When we talk about average price, we talk about the average price for the month includes everything. But now we're going to talk about specifically for the properties. So if you're looking at detached home in 416, your average price in 416 is 1.648 million. I'm going to round it up. If you're buying a property in 905 area, it's a 1,313,000 and a change. This is based on August report for 2022 from Toronto Region Real Estate Board Market Watch. Now, if you're looking at SAMI, the average price in 416 is 1,129,429 is SAMI. And 905, which includes Brampton, Mississauga, Milton, Oakville area, and 942,628. If you need a specific value of your property, you have to call me 416-451-3489 or 905-785-9923. I can help you evaluate the value of your property. So if you're looking at townhome, a townhome in Toronto, a 416 is $913,410. That's a townhome, and it doesn't talk about 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom. It's the average price. You need to hire a real estate professional in your community, in your jurisdiction, who will evaluate the property in your on your street, in your area, to give you a good value for your property. Or you hire an appraiser to come to you. They charge, depending on the size of your home, they charge you money and they give you appraisal. And also, if you're buying a townhomes in 905 area, is now $897,140. That is the average price. Again, this is the average among all 905. If you are in Brampton or Mississauga, Oakville, or Milton, there may be a specific price change you need to evaluate. And also, is subject to the condition of the property, because property conditions are different. So use size, lot, or condition of the property, how it's well maintained, air conditioning, windows, doors, furnaces, air conditioning, blah, blah, blah. They need to evaluate the property to give you a good value for your property. If you want to buy a townhome, condo apartment, it's in average 416 is 736,940, and if you're talking about average price in 905, it is 656,000, 339,000 in 905 area. Again, these are average prices based on Toronto Region Real Estate Board data on the Market Watch available to you for the month of August 2022 is being compared with the 2021. Good thing also I'm going to share with you is that average price was declining from last year. From February was the highest. Average price was 1,334,123 in February. It went to July 1,773,730. It now has improved in the month of August. Is now 1,079,050. So an average of about $6,000 increase as compared to July of 2022 to August. So that shows that the prices has started coming back a little bit. Now we have to see how this mortgage rate interest will impact the market condition.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, especially the market, is the way is reacting. People have first have the affordability problem because the down payment, they have to arrange the down payment. That is the biggest problem. I mean, it is 20%, 30%. It depends on the price of the house. And second is not easy to get the mortgage. So about affordability is a big issue. I mean, and right now, and it was there before, but situation was better because the interest rate was low. But now the interest rate is getting higher and higher, and then it is really a problem. It's a big challenge for the people to buy the house. This is the current situation.
Well, I'll give you just some more statistic from the trap. They're talking about real GDP growth was 3.3% in second quarter. And also Toronto employment growth was in July 7% going up. The Toronto unemployment went down to 5.9, and also inflation went down. It was 8.1, now is in July 7.6. So maybe increase of this interest rate is working with the philosophy of our Bank of Canada, and hopeful that we can sustain this for next 12 months before they're coming down. So my prediction is that it's going to take at least 12 months to 18 months before it comes to normal. But during this period, who has borrowed the money and they have inflated, because remember when we have multiple offers, the bidding war, people are going with passion. They were not thinking, they were not wearing thinking cap, they were putting offers, and they have felt now when they're arranging financing, they're closing the deal. Some deal have failed. Some deal they have to come up with the extra money. There was a gap because once you make a commitment with the seller, then you go. A bank will go to the appraiser to ask the appraiser 10 days before closing. If the appraised value come down lower, they will give you loan based on that. And there is a gap between the purchase value and appraised value. You have to give it from your pocket. And this is very, very important that you work with your professional, real estate professional that can help you. I'm a fellow of Real Estate Institute of Canada. I'm a certified real estate specialist in buying and selling real estate. And also I'm a senior real estate specialist also dealing with a senior who have a lot of assets, they need help. They can call me 905-785-9923 or my direct number 416-451-3489. Before we end the program, I just want to give you the phone number of Park Home Builders. This is their number is 365-788-4802. 365-788-4802. And second number is 905-904-5353. 905-904-5353. You are watching Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment in Canada, around the world. If you wish to advertise on Awaz Entertainment and get a special benefit by getting a discounted price, please call 647-484-0018. You are watching Realty Coffee Talk. I take this opportunity to thank you, Mr. Chauhan
Thank
from Park Home for attending our episode on Realty Coffee Talk. Buy or build your custom home. Thank you. Bye for now. We'll see you next Thursday at 7 p.m. on Awaz Entertainment.
Thank you.